Good morning. It's me, Missy, and I'm coming to you with a very special message because I have some exciting news that I want to share with you. The easiest way for me to do it with my family, with all of you, is through this video. So I only have to explain it one time because it's a lot to say. So I'm sorry for the way I look. I literally just woke up. It's been a long night, but exciting news for me, and I just ask you to listen to the whole thing. And I appreciate it. So, long story. So here we go. Last year, I volunteered for the American Heart Association. I was on their executive leadership team to raise money for Go Red for Women, which is raising awareness for heart health with women. And I had Golden, where I work, sponsor the Men Go Red, and my boss was the chair and all that. So I was really involved and did a lot for them, raised a lot of money, which was great. But I really didn't take it to heart, no pun intended. I kind of said I was going to, but I, of course, really didn't. And so this year, I have decided to take it very seriously. And so I had the idea that I would volunteer myself to be their story for the year. And no, before you ask, because I scared somebody telling them this, I do not have any heart problems. Ironically, I think I'm the only one in my family that does not have high blood pressure. But obviously, the weight that I carry is my biggest risk for heart failure and heart trouble. So it is time. It's time. It's been time for a long time, but I'm ready finally to do this for real, to totally change my life, to change this weight, get it off, and never see it again, to be healthy for my girls, to be healthy for y'all, and to be healthy for me and for God. I know that's what He wants for me. So this is a big undertaking. Again, no pun intended. But I just wanted to share with you some exciting things around that. So I went to the Heart Association, my executive leadership team meeting, and I said, talked to the leaders, and I said, this is what I want to do. And they're so excited. They couldn't stand it. So it's kind of snowballed into this really big thing, which is great. So here's a little bit of the details. I am going to be their story for the year. In May of 2016 is the luncheon for this fundraising thing. And so this will happen literally starting today, August 1st, 2015 is the day I changed my life for the better. And so it's going to be very public. They're going to videotape me. I'm going to blog about all of this. St. Vincent's Hospital and my friend Nan Priest, who a lot of you know, are going to be really involved. They're real involved with the Heart Association, obviously. So when I told Nan about it, she was like, oh, we're getting involved in this. So they're giving me a personal trainer, and the ability to work out at their gym at the hospital, which is right by work. So it works out great. They're giving me a health coach who will help me with nutrition and will also be there just to talk to. So she said you can talk to them every day, every week, every 2 weeks, whatever y'all decide you need to kind of help you through those difficult times and answer questions about, just things that might come up. Like, I hate broccoli. What do I do about that? So anyway, that's super exciting. They have a lap pool and everything. So I was really excited about that. Well, of course, we're getting into the marketing side of this, which I love. But they both, Heart Association and St. Vincent's, have a strong relationship with Fox 6. So they want to put it on the news with J.J. Pruitt. He does a health thing. So that's some of the ideas that are coming around, and it'll, be going on all year. So who knows what all is going to come out of this. But the Heart Association has a blog on AL.com, and so I'm going to blog about this the whole year. And I'm really excited about it. Scared out of my mind to put myself out there like this in front of everybody. But I really believe that this is what it's going to take for me to do this, for it to stay. I've been on, like Daddy, every diet in the world, and it just doesn't last. I can't make it last. I give up. And I don't want to do that anymore. Mark, as most of you may know, has lost almost 100 pounds and is doing phenomenal. And he's such an inspiration to me. And I love him so much. And I want to do this with him and for him too. And I want us to be healthy together and our girls to be healthy with us. And just to really change how we live. So It's great. I'm really excited, and he's so amazingly supportive. And so one of the struggles in the past is I really need somebody to be tough with me. I am that person that needs somebody to yell and say, you know, buck up, don't quit and put that food down. I need somebody like that. And I've kind of wanted Mark to do that, and that's not fair. It's not good for our relationship, obviously. And so I'm also tying this into our sponsorship at Golden Construction so that we're going to guarantee a sponsorship, but half of it will be reliant on my success. And if it's not, then I pay it, which is about $5,000. So it's a lot. And then in addition, because of that, I'm going to announce this at work on the 10th. So you can say a little prayer for me because I'm going to announce it in our big meeting. I've already told Jeff. He's all excited about it, of course. And they're going to videotape that. But I'm going to ask them to be those accountability people that yell at me. And if you knew some of these guys, I work with a bunch of men, they'll have no problem doing that with me. But they've also are all amazingly encouraging and supportive. So I've told like 3 people at the office just what was going on, and they've all already been like so excited. And I guess, part of sharing this publicly is just the embarrassment of how I've let myself get to this point for so long. But, I kind of expected people to go, oh, that's great, good for you. But no, they're like, this is fantastic. I'll walk with you at lunch. I'll do this with you. We're doing this. So lots of support all around, not just at home. And of course, I have it here just to make you laugh. Kaylee is like, when you get skinny, Mommy, I'm getting you a bikini and you're going to look so cute. You can imagine her saying that. And she means it. So one day, okay, one day at a time, we'll get there. But right now, it's just great to have everybody's love and support. So as part of my openness and willingness to share, as I said, today is my first official day, August 1st, 2015. And I weighed 321 pounds, 0.6 pounds this morning. I've told nobody that other than Mark. And it's awful and it hurts. And it's been that way. It's not new news to me. But to say it out loud to other people is just really hard. And so I know I smile when I'm sad or upset or scared. Anyway, I'm rambling, but so there, it's out there to each of you who I love dearly and trust dearly and appreciate so much. So I know I have your support and I appreciate that, but I just wanted to tell you all at the same time because this is that big of a deal for me to change. It's going to be hard. You all know I can't hardly walk. I've had these surgeries on my feet. They hurt. I enjoy running when I get to, but it hurts and then I can't even walk. So I've got to figure out ways to get around all that. And I know there's plenty of them. So I'm excited to have the gym and the trainer that can be there to help push me not to give up. It's also going to take a tremendous amount of time. And I just want to make sure I balance that with the girls and, get them involved with me. So anyway, all this. You would probably all have a million things to offer of advice of ways I can do that, and I take it all. So I'm looking forward to talking to all of you more. I just didn't want to have to say this so many times because I'm going to be talking a lot over the next year, obviously, and I'm super excited. I'm just really excited, and I just pray that God will just give me the strength and courage to keep going. I know He will. I hope I accept it, and I ask for your prayers along the way. And just know that I love you, and I appreciate you so much. And I look forward to talking to you all more about this soon. Oh, and one other thing. The first big goal for me is for my sponsorship with Golden, because we need to get that wrapped up, is my goal is to lose 75 pounds by the end of December. Big goal, but it's attainable, and I'm going to do it. So here we go. Love you. I'll see you all soon.